Hi everyone, in this module we will be talking about a new topic, that is using Power Query, how we can use data transformation and data integration in Excel. Okay, so first of all, let us take a data set over here. Okay, let us go ahead and take a data set over here. Now, this is basically an Excel dataset, and this is a sample superstore dataset. Now, the sample superstore or the superstore can be anything. This can be a superstore dataset of Amazon Go. It can be a superset dataset of more of any other superstore. So here you are having basic information about that, like row ID, order date, shipment date, classes, classification, all the things that are present or that are needed in a data is present over here. Now our work in this data is to perform certain analysis in a tool that is known as Power BI. So how to use Power BI? Go to data. Okay, and there you will find the option that says from table or range. So just select on that from table. Okay, it will take some time to load. Now, once you have loaded this data set, you will be having many columns over here. One is your order ID, another one is your order date, another one is your year, another one is a shipment date. Like this, many more columns you will be having. Now, I want to filter out only the sales and the profit of the data that has been occurred in 2022. So, what I will do, I will click on this drop down button, and here I will uncheck select all, and I will only check on 2022. Okay, just click on that and click on OK. So all the data that has been recorded in 2022 is going to be shown over here. Now this is how you can filter out the data using Power Query. Now let's say you want to group by this data. Okay, how can you group by this data? First of all, go to group by option, that is just in your file tab. Just click on that group by option. Okay, now over here you need to give certain datas. Now what are the things that you want to group by over here? Now I want to group by subcategory with sales. So what I will do, first of all, instead of row ID, I have to select subcategory. Now before moving on to that, to have a better view, I will just move the group by over here. I'll click on this drop down button and I will search for subcategory. Once I get the subcategory, I would like to rename this new column, and I will rename this new column as sub or actual sales. I'll rename this as actual sales. Okay, now the operation that has to be occur over here is sum. Okay, and the column which has to be selected over here should be sales. That's it. Now click on OK. Okay, it will take some time to filter out. Once you have done, I want this data to be arranged in ascending order or in alphabetical order. So what I will do, I will click on this drop down button that is beside subcategory. I will click on that and I will use sort ascending, so that the data will be arranged in ascending order. Once I have done with this, I will close and load this data. Okay, so I'll just use close and load. So here, if you can see, I have closed and load this particular data. Now I will rename this sheet as actual sales. Now, how to merge two columns using Power Query? For that, as it is an actual sales column, I would like this to merge with my estimated sales column. So I will click on this estimated sales column. Okay, I'll go to data. Okay, then I will go to from table range. Okay, Then over here, I would like to merge this column. How will I merge this column? First of all, you need to select this table. Okay. Right click on this table. Okay. First of all, you need to convert this table into a Power Query table. Okay. So once you have done this, just click on close and load. Okay. Once you have closed and load this, just rename this sheet to query estimated sales. Okay, now we are good to go for merging both the cells. So what we will do, let us take this estimated sales table only. Okay, and then go to data, go to from table. Okay, and over here you will be having an option that says merge query. So click on this merge query option. Okay, and over here you need to select the table with which you want to merge it. So click on this table and go with table 1. Okay, and select your subcategory from the previous table and subcategory from the second table. Click on this. Once it is saying you that the selection has matched, then click on that much and click on OK. Now to filter out this, click on this. Okay, unselect everything and just click on actual sales and click on OK. And just rename this sales to actual sales. This is how you can merge two queries. Now let's say you want to find the difference between the estimated sales and actual sales. How you can do that? First of all, select one cell. Okay, keep control and select another cell. Then go to add columns. Okay, then go to standard. Then go to subtract. Okay, then you can get the difference between the estimated sales and actual sales. Now this is how Power Query is helpful when you will be using in an Excel. Okay, so this is the few concept of Power Query that we have in Excel. Now we'll see in the next lecture what are the different types of tools we have in Excel. That's all for today. Thank you.